The death of a 12-year-old Rockwall girl in a scuba class is raising the debate about instructor-to-student ratios.
Yeah, and today we talked to an expert from Florida who trains scuba instructors. We got his insight. Fox 4's Lori Brown joining us now with the story. Lori.
Heather, the scuba expert tells us that the death of a child in a scuba class is preventable.
We are now seeing video for the first time of 12-year-old Dylan Harrison getting into the lake at the Scuba Ranch in Terrell. Dylan wanted to get her scuba certification, just like her dad and grandfather have.
A 12-year-old can absolutely dive. A 10-year-old can absolutely dive, but you have to set it up so that they can succeed.
Ross Neal, based in Key Largo, Florida, instructs scuba trainers.
Maxing out your ratios is not a way to succeed. Those ratios are there for blue water when you can see.
According to the guidelines set by training certification agencies, 8 students to an instructor is the max allowed. If there is an additional dive master, there can be a max of 10 students. Dylan's class was within that range with 8 students, an instructor, and a dive master. August 16th, the day of Dylan's open water certification class, according to multiple witnesses, the visibility at the Scuba Ranch was poor, about the length of your arm extended in front of you. Neal began his career teaching in low visibility water.
You need to be able to account for every student that's underwater. You need to be able to see them.
Mitchell and Heather Harrison thought their daughter would be paired up with the dive master. Instead, as you can see in this video, she ended up being paired up with a 12-year-old boy.
In a scuba course, what we're trying to do is teach people how, first of all, to stop, think, breathe, take time, fix the problem. Putting 2 new decision makers together, it may not be the best idea. If I have specifically two 12-year-olds, I'm going to be looking at lowering my ratio again, because that's a lot of variables.
How many variables an instructor can manage has been a debate since 2013, when 12-year-old David Tavel died in a lake in Utah. And the debate was renewed in 2020 when 18-year-old Linnea Mills sank to the bottom of a 500-foot lake after being overweighted. Her instructor had no idea she was missing. Attorney David Concannon, who is now assisting the Harrisons, was involved in both of those cases.
And we can avoid it from happening if we follow the lessons that we learned in Linnea Mills in Montana and David Tavel in Utah.
And now, Dylan Harrison. According to witness statements given to the Kaufman County Sheriff's Office, Dylan was lost.
Should a 12-year-old be lost in a scuba class?
No, nobody should be lost in a scuba class. The death of anybody in a scuba class should never happen. It absolutely breaks my heart, because everything that we train for, everything that we teach for, is to mitigate problems.
We asked the Collin County Sheriff's Office if Dylan's instructor, Chief Deputy William Armstrong, ever provided notification of the active criminal investigation in Kaufman County. While there are no written records of his notification, this afternoon the sheriff called me to say that he did make a phone call the morning of Dylan's death to notify him. We reached out to the Scuba Ranch and Scuba Toys, who ran Dylan's certification class. Both companies say that they cannot comment because of the active investigation.
Heather. An investigation we'll stay on top of. Lori, thank you.